I became fascinated with Ironman triathlon over 30 years ago. When I first saw the Hawaii Ironman on television, I was blown away by the athletes' dedication, their commitment, their perseverance, and their ability to overcome. It really fascinated me, and I knew deep down at some point in my life I wanted to complete an Ironman. Since that time, I've completed 20 Ironman races. To succeed in Ironman, you need a high level of self-discipline. The race takes a lot of planning, preparation, perseverance, and I love every aspect of it. I use the same level of attention to detail, the planning, the preparation, and the execution that I would use in an Ironman race that I use for every one of our clients. I've always seen my role as one of being a guide, a trusted resource for others, and I apply those same skills when I talk to my clients. I want to be their trusted guide and their resource. Take all the worry out of their lives so they can focus on getting well.
My wife and I, with some friends, were down in Boulder. We were driving to dinner, and a gal guessed incorrectly and thinking coming out of a side street that it was clear. We ended up T-boning her. At that time, the airbag deployed, and I had my hand on the top of the steering wheel, and it blew my fist back into my face and broke my nose. 3 orbital fractures, and blew my eyeball back and punctured a hole in the macula. One of my colleagues had recommended to me, Brian VanMeveren. I decided to give him a call, and it was one of the best decisions we ever made. He was willing to come to us if we were unable to come to him. They treated us as if we were their only clients, and that felt good. To this day, I have communication and talk to or have lunch with Brian and Jolene, and they're concerned about us ongoing as people, and now we've become friends. I don't think we were necessarily looking for such a great relationship, but we're really glad we got it.
I originally hired a law firm out of Denver, and I had 24 months for my case had to be filed in court. On the 19th month, the lawyers in Denver decided they couldn't win my case, so they dropped me. I came down and talked with Brian about it, and that time I hired another attorneys in Denver, who after 2 weeks also decided they couldn't win my case. So I went back to Brian, and he said, "We would love to represent you." And it's been the best thing I've ever done for myself. They're very thorough. It felt like I knew everybody on a first-name basis. I felt just so comfortable with everybody there. The whole law firm, they're very close, they're almost like a family. And Brian really made me feel like I was part of that family.
Every case that we handle is a relationship. These are not transactions, these are real people that are hurting. We're here to help them, take the worry off their plate. Take the confusing claims process away from them so they can focus on what's important, and that's getting well.